bonsoir à toutes, bonsoir à tous. On se retrouve en ce jeudi soir, oui c'est bien ça, pour la suite de Horizon Zero Dawn. La dernière fois on avait commencé tranquillement le jeu et on s'était dirigé petit à petit vers l'éclosion, donc l'épreuve initiale. Hop, je vais directement passer là-dessus, je vais remonter un tout petit peu la cam. Hello Yumeine, ça va? On a le son, on a... Oui, je vérifie, non c'est bon, on y est. Et on va pouvoir continuer. J'ai mis en haut à droite cette fois-ci, qui ne marchait pas la dernière fois, mais vous pouvez pas le voir, désolé, mon compteur de FPS, comme ça je suis sûr de ce qui se passe. Et si c'est vraiment tant qu'à pas 60, je tenterai un ou deux trucs pour peut-être essayer d'améliorer un tout petit peu la qualité. Au hasard de passer en 2K. À voir. Euh, du coup, le début était très cool. Et que dire, je ne suis pas très bon à l'arc. Mais apparemment les dégâts de mêlée sont très bien. Donc ça va être pas mal ça. Là typiquement je suis toujours sur du 60 FPS quasi constant. Ce que je vais faire juste... Et l'autre bouton... Ah le menu est en bas à gauche, je ne l'avais pas vu. Je vais juste uncap les FPS. C'est ici. Illimité, voilà. Ce qui ne devrait pas changer quoi que ce soit. Si. Je regarde le retour vite fait. Ah, en uncap, c'est pas si stable que ça. Ah, c'est bizarre parce que je monte hyper haut. C'est pas grave. Je vais rester à 60, ce sera très bien. Non. Je sais comment ça marche et on va pas faire ça. Oui, ce sera très bien, ce sera très bien. Voilà, ça restera sur du constant. J'ai l'impression c'est un peu comme si le... Comment ça s'appelle? Logiciel, donc le jeu passait en priorité par rapport au stream et donc se permettait de manger toute la bande passante du proc. Et déjà que le proc est assez fatigué, on va pas se le cacher. Je pense que ça joue. Ah, c'est le moment.
So, it's time. Are you ready?
Yes, I guess. It's louder than I expected.
You've never been so close before.
I guess everything's bigger up close.
Soon it'll all seem familiar. Like home.
C'est vrai qu'on avait vu que c'était une très grande ville à côté.
Look for High Matriarch Tirsa. She'll help you. Any other concerns?
Any final lessons before I head in?
No. You've learned every lesson the Wilds have to teach.
It was you who taught me, not the Wilds. Not sure my bow and spear will be much help in there, though.
It is with bow and spear that you'll win what you've wanted all these years, Aloy. Answers.
What should I expect once I'm inside?
There will be people celebrating and feasting. More than you've ever seen in one place. No other village compares to Mother's Heart. It is the seat of the High Matriarchs, a center of Nora life, a jewel of the sacred land. Give it time, and you'll grow fond of it. As I was, back when I was at the tribe.
Je sais toujours pas pourquoi il a été viré
Are
de
you
la
sure
tribu.
they're gonna let me in?
I've told you, Aloy. By law, any child outcast can run in the proving.
And any who pass are made braves and are outcasts no more. I know that. But not everyone follows the law like you do, Rost.
Have faith, Aloy. The tribe will honor your right.
I'm ready to do
Allons-y.
this. See you back home in a few days?
You
Ne
will
répond
not
pas.
find me there, Aloy. Here,
Il va s'enfuir.
take this too. Remember.
Why are you talking like we'll never see each other again?
C'est ce qu'il vient de dire.
No,
You should be with the tribe. And I will always be an outcast.
but I told you I have that figured out. I'll come to you in secret. I'll be the one breaking the law, not you. You don't even have to talk to me.
This attachment to me will only hold you back. It's my wish that you embrace the tribe. You've lived in isolation long enough.
Until now, I didn't.
For your sake, I must go where you will never find me. This is goodbye.
Ah mais putain. Au secours.
No, it's not. You taught me how to track. Wherever you go, I can follow.
Not this time.
This time. And every time. I'll be wearing this when I find you.
May All Mother bless you, Aloy.
Reviens. Il s'enfuit.
And you. I have to let him go. For now.
Il n'y a pas une loi type il chasse
Force
un
is approving.
machine géante et il
After
peut revenir
that,
dans la tribu ou quelque chose
I'll
comme
see
ça?
where his trail leads.
L'autre qu'on a vu dans la quête secondaire avant-hier, il a été banni que un certain temps. Il a tué quelqu'un et il était banni 10 ans. Alors lui ça fait combien de temps et on a vraiment aucune info, c'est chaud.
You will turn back, outcast. Or bleed. Your choice.
Make way! Make way! Braves, stand aside. She is welcome here.
Ah,
Mother's heart is open to you, child. Come. I assure you, most Nora aren't so rude as those idiots.
You're Tirsa?
Who else would I be? Come on now. I've been waiting for this day a long time.
You have?
Oh, yes. But for the moment, I must leave you. I have other outsiders to keep safe tonight.
You what?
Envoys from another tribe, the Karja. Come to observe the proving, and oh, how the Nora hate the Karja.
oula.
Georgia.
But that's my problem. We will talk later. In the meantime, enjoy the festival. Oh, down the path to the right, you'll find an old friend who can't wait to see you.
But I don't know anyone here.
Try telling him that.
Oula.
We will talk later. May the goddess protect.
What is going on?
Donc ils ont le droit de lui parler d'un seul coup? Juste parce que c'est ce jour-là, à cet endroit-là?
Oh, I love this part.
Je vois l'encodeur qui s'excite. Ne vous inquiétez pas. Je baisse un petit peu au secours. Putain mais c'est chaud en vrai. Là j'avais tout mis sur élevé. T'es sûr? Eh bien je retourne. Original. Mieux. Ça va pas trop mal.
Aloy! It's you, isn't it? Over here.
Ah le gars qu'on a sauvé des machines.
It is Aloy, isn't it? I'm remembering your name correctly?
Are you the old friend Tirsa told me about? I don't know you.
I see you don't recognize me. Well, it was a long time ago. Teb is my name. You were half my size when you saved me from a herd of machines.
I remember. You tried to thank me.
I never forgot that day. All these years, I hope to see you again, if you came to run in the proving. As you can see, I didn't turn out to be much of a hunter. I served the tribe as a stitcher instead, a maker of garments and armor. In preparation for this day, I've made an outfit for you. I hope you like it.
What's it going to cost?
Cost? Nothing. Consider it the thanks I tried to give years ago. Long overdue.
Ok. Attends, mais il y a des stats sur certaines tenues, mais pas sur toutes. Donc ça, il n'y a pas de stats. Contre les éléments accrus, cette tenue a été testée dans les conditions extrêmes. Résistance. Discrétion maximum. Avec cette tenue, vous êtes plus difficile à voir et à entendre. Destiné aux guerriers, le plastron métallique protège contre les attaques de combat rapprochés. Discrétion maximum. À voir et à entendre. Celle de la quête, c'est celle-là. Je suis obligé de la prendre, j'imagine. On va l'équiper et... je peux tout acheter sauf la dernière. Est-ce que je prends une autre tenue du coup qui a de fait un effet? Je me rends pas compte des conditions extrêmes dont il parle. On l'a pas encore vu. Peut-être prendre ça. Ou alors j'attends d'avoir assez d'éclats de métal pour prendre ça. Elle est 2 fois plus efficace. Et aussi 4 fois plus cher. Je reviendrai. Je pense qu'on va faire. Je vais faire comme ça. Boîte d'échantillons gratuits. Est-ce que c'est une box? Je veux pas savoir.
Seems to fit you perfectly.
Thank you, Teb. I've never had anything like this before.
Well, it's yours. I think you'll find it affords more protection than what you were wearing.
Ah, c'est pas ce qu'il y avait écrit sur les statistiques.
Advantage. It's always a trade-off. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you any longer. Head for the Matriarch's Lodge if you want to find Tirsa. You'll know it when you see it. A large wooden building with an angry mob waiting outside.
Tirsa said something about envoys from another tribe?
Yes, that's what the mob's angry about. Karja visiting our sacred land for the first time in years. I'd expect to see some tomatoes fly, maybe rocks.
Oula.
Hopefully not spears. In any case, be ready to duck.
Interesting.
C'est ce que j'allais dire, merci. Je suis bloqué par une bûche, tout va bien. Du feu.
Hot as a forest fire.
Thank all mother.
John, get down from there. Bad enough you're drunk.
Ah,
Why do you have
ça.
to go climbing houses?
Ça.
Not supposed to go climbing on other people's roofs, huh?
Ah, je peux pas monter?
Get down from there.
Il y a un truc sur le
now.
toit d'en face.
Oh, that's just what you want, isn't it? For me to fall on my head.
What I want is for you to
Listen
climb
carefully
down.
now.
What you want is for me to have no fun at all.
Fine. Stay up on the roof all night if you want.
Yeah, I will. Better than last year. Who's the climber?
Listen carefully
Best
now,
climber.
for you'll have to tell this when I'm gone. In the beginning, All life came from All Mother.
Du lore.
People, machines, and beasts, all were her children. They lived alongside each other in the comfort of her wild embrace. But some grew restless.
Oui.
Though they took of her bounty, they wanted more. These were the faithless. The machines had whispered to them, promised to serve them, to make them a new world, better than the one All Mother provided. A world of metal. They told the faithless they would do all the work for them. Feed them, shelter them, give them a life of ease, of plenty. And so, the faithless left with the machines. Only the true children, the mothers and fathers of the Nora, stayed with All Mother. At
Ce
first,
seraient les machines qui nous ont convaincus de construire des villes et de tout automatiser.
they built cities,
S'ils savaient la vérité.
great and terrible, monuments to their sins. But they would not serve the faithless for long. A king rose up among the machines, a machine more powerful than any other, the Metal Devil. And then the faithless served him, served the machines. That was not enough for the Metal Devil. He wanted all to serve him, and tried to tempt the true children away from All Mother.
C'est un peu Terminator
They
comme
would
histoire, non?
not go. They gathered on the mountainside to cling to her and prayed, more devoted than ever. The Metal Devil raged louder than thunder. In his fury, he came to confront All Mother, intending to kill her.
What the fuck?
She struck him down forever, as you know, for his lifeless body is up there still, frozen in shame and defeat. The machines were driven mad by
Ah,
the
le
death
truc
of the
géant
king.
en métal au-dessus de la
Their
montagne.
minds became as wild as beasts. The faithless abandoned their cities, forced to wander the world without the care of the machines. Only we remain the true children of All Mother. We built all this with the hands that she gave us. Machines are to be hunted. Metal to be used for scrap, for craft. But never to be adored. And we stay true to her laws, resolute in our prayers, don't we? For the dangers are never over. Still, the faithless envy our sacred land and covet it.
Inviting these
And year
bloodthirsty
upon
Carja
year,
into
the
our
machine's
lands.
anger grows. Searching for little boys and girls who have no. What? Is that a machine among us now? No, no. These old eyes are mistaken. Ah, this brings me back. Listen carefully now, for you'll have to tell this when I'm...
Ok, intéressant. Intéressant d'avoir un peu les... ce que pense en termes de religion le peuple entier là.
Karst? What are you doing here?
Careful. Pretend like we've never met. I wasn't supposed to trade with outcasts in the wilds, remember?
How could I forget? And how generous of you to talk to me now.
Don't be like that. You know I'll be rooting for you in the proving tomorrow. Can't wait to see the looks on some of these faces when you win. And if you need any last-minute supplies, I'm your man.
So, Mother's Heart. I thought you preferred the wilds.
Well, man can't drink alone all the time, can he? Truth is, I get lonely once in a while. There, I admitted it. Don't think less of me.
I won't hold it against you, if you give me a discount.
You can't be.
I'm joking, Karst. It's good to see you.
Don't go soft on me. Alright, let's do this.
Alors, fais voir un peu. Des nouvelles armes. Tir lentement, expédier les bombes élémentaires. Vous avez déjà vu, mais je n'avais pas de quoi les acheter. Il y a combien d'armes différents? Fronde, lance-corde, scarbe, 4. Ok. Lance-câble, c'est ce que j'ai déjà. Reliant 2 points d'ancrage, oui. Le tir peut immobiliser temporairement. Je pense que je vais acheter les 2 premières. Et il va falloir farmer un peu d'éclats de métal, je pense, hein, parce que... Après la fronde, je pourrais prendre la grosse, mais j'aurais pas assez... Non, donc je vais prendre les deux premières. C'est histoire de tester c'est quoi les possibilités que le jeu permet. Et après ça me permettra de choisir un peu les vers lesquels je veux plus me rendre, quoi. Ça c'est les mêmes tenues autres, ok. C'est les ressources qu'on a vu plusieurs fois. Flèche chasseur. Ça je dois pouvoir les crafter, j'imagine. Flèche de précision.
Until next time.
Next time, you'll be a brave.
Ah, un tuto. Niveau 18. Ok. Et on ira plus faire les tutos, je pense, après la quête.
Perhaps the Carja have come to make amends.
In a
won't
moment,
deny
we
them the
shall
chance.
bless the proving. But first, we have guests to welcome.
For 2 years, we have been at peace with the Carja. It is time to restore our bonds of trade with Meridian. These envoys come to us under a banner of peace.
Oh la tenue.
Peace. It's peace.
Le chapeau.
An enunciation of gratitude written
Killers
by the
and
hand
slavers!
of
Yeah!
Sun King of
Killers and slavers!
Hey, hey!
Luminance of
Hold your fruit, Nora Faithful. Hold your fruit. Now I'm Azaram, not Karja, so I'll put it you straight. The 13th Sun King was a murderous bum. Oh, he was. He was a tyrant and a monster. He raided my tribe for blood sacrifice, just like yours. My own sister was taken. I hated the Karja. But the 13th king is dead. 2 years now. Who killed him? The 14th. Not because he lusted for power, but because someone had to put an end to his father's atrocities.
Yeah!
Ok.
The message that this poor priest means to read is an apology. Straight from the lips of the 14th king. So please, can't you lend him your ears?
Thank you. An enunciation of gratitude written by the hand of Sun King Avad, 14th luminance of the radiant line.
Ah, il y a un galouche.
Oh, there's unknown device detected. What's that mean?
It's for the goddess to judge the Carja, not me. The past should be left in the past.
He's wearing a focus, just like mine.
Everyone's acting like these cursed...
You're the only other person I've ever seen wearing a focus. Where did you get yours?
What? A Nora? Wearing one of these? That's impossible. Your tribe fears the old places, forbids them.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Why, I guess you're not. If you've gone delving in the ruins of the metal world.
What's wrong?
Apologies. A malfunction.
Oh, Lynn, you making friends with locals, are we?
I'll come back.
Wait.
No, we'll talk later. Have to go.
Whoa. Well, I guess he's more hungover than I thought.
Oula.
Hey,
Comment ça?
you got the same trinket that Olin has on his head. Since when did those become fashionable?
His name is Olin? Who is he? And where did he get one of these?
He's just a scrounger with friends in high places. He spends half his time digging for artifacts, the other half drinking or dicing. As for the trinket, well, I guess he dug it up somewhere. Just a weird old jewel he sticks on his face. I mean, no offense. It looks great on you.
Eh putain.
I thought your friend was gonna go down in a hail of fruit, but you really calmed the crowd.
Thanks. I wasn't sure I could do it.
The Nora is still pissed with the Karja about the Red Raids. And who can blame them?
I've never seen armor like yours before.
You've never seen Vanguard steel? Well, let me introduce you. Ring-locked, impact-protected, sturdy enough to choke a sawtooth. It has to be. The Vanguard of the Sun King's best. Life-takers and machine breakers to a one. You might even give a Nora warmaid like you more trouble than she can handle.
With all that metal to slow you down? I doubt it.
Yeah, hard to say. From where I'm standing, looks like a pretty even match.
I wanted to ask you something else.
If you want. But I'll also be around after that blessing thing, if that'd be a better time to talk.
If the Karja have such a cruel history, how did you end up serving them?
The last king and his men were butchers. But the new king wants peace. There's nothing cruel about that. Besides, the Karja don't just fight, they build. Well, take Meridian. Next to it, everything else is just a bunch of sticks and stones.
Si tu le dis, mais on connaît pas donc.
Just how big is Meridian? What's it like?
Where do I even start? My tribesmen are masters of the forge, the best tinkers in the world. But when it comes to building, the Karja have us beat. The city soars over a canyon with more bridges than the Nora have roads and buildings tall as mountains. And across the valley stands the spire, like a blade thrust into the sky reflecting the sun. You really owe it yourself to see it. So consider that a challenge. Or an invitation.
Quand est-ce qu'on y va?
I never heard anything about Red Raids growing up. What were those?
Your tribe was at war and you didn't even know? Were you kept hidden away? Did you have overprotective parents or something?
Littéralement, oui.
I grew up as an outcast, shunned by the tribe.
Oh, yeah, I've heard the Nora do that. That seems cruel, if you ask me. But even an outcast knows about the derangement of the machines, right? How they get deadlier every year?
What the fuck?
Well, the mad Sun King figured if he spilled enough blood to the Sun God, it would calm the machines. Didn't work.
Étonnant.
But for years, he raided the tribes and took captives for sacrifice. My sister among them. The Nora put up a good fight, but lives were lost.
Il y a de plus en plus de questions.
Your sister was taken captive and sacrificed. That's terrible.
Captive, yes. Sacrificed, no. It takes more than a few Karja to finish Ursa. She got away, and now she's my captain. Captain of the entire...
Ah, ça, il l'avait caché, ça.
Favored by the Sun King himself.
How did she survive?
Well, that's a story, all right, but it takes a while to tell. Maybe another time over a drink or three? Or just come to Meridian and meet her yourself. I think you'd like each other. You're both rather, direct.
So, what happened? How did it all end?
The Mad King's own son united Karja rebels with Oseram freebooters. And together we did the impossible, took back Meridian and killed the crazy old king. So now the son sits on the throne and it's a big improvement. Under Avad, there's no more sacrifices, no more slavery. People from all tribes are welcome in Meridian now, even Nora exiles. You really should come visit.
On apprend tellement de choses sur l'univers, c'est chaud.
Who are the awesome?
J'ai même pas le temps de... Enfin, je sais pas quoi dire.
That's my tribe, far to the northwest. We're good at three things. Arguing, working steel, and brewing.
And freebooters. What are those?
I guess you could say we were mercenaries, warriors for pay. Except a lot more loyal than that makes us sound. Avad couldn't have taken down his father without our metal and muscle. And now some of us serve proudly as his personal vanguard.
You said the machines have been getting more dangerous every year.
Yeah, I don't have to tell you that, right?
First I've heard of it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just assumed everyone knew.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like they are now. When a hunter came at them, they'd spook and run. So it was hard to take them down, but not dangerous, so long as he was smart enough to jump out of the way. But then the derangement starts up and everything changes. Now, when a hunter fires a shot, the machines snarl and charge right at him. A few more years pass and they start attacking people on sight. Going anywhere becomes a major risk. If that wasn't bad enough, entirely new kinds of machines start showing up. Bigger, meaner, and heavily armed.
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10 years ago, that one. But every couple of years or so, something worse comes along.
Ah, donc
So what's making it happen?
il y a beaucoup plus dangereux.
No one knows. And the machines,
Sans doute, mais
they aren't telling.
j'ai déjà bien peur.
Tell me about the derangement
Oui,
again.
qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
Well, the way I hear it, 15, 20 years ago, the machines weren't always pissed off like
C'est
they
le
are
même
now.
dialogue?
When a hunter came at them, they'd spook
C'est le
and
même,
run. So it was
dialogue?
hard to take them down, but not dangerous. But then now,
Ouais, c'est le même.
if that wasn't...
Like the Sawtooth.
Yeah, 10...
So
On
what's
sait pas ce qui
making-
s'est passé.
No one knows.
Oui, voilà.
I want to ask you about something you said before.
Ask away.
What else do you know about Olin?
Is he really that interesting? I'm starting to get jealous. Well, he scours the wilds for ruins, digs up stuff, and sells it to nobles. When he's not scrounging, he's scouting. Exactly the skills you want the man guiding your expedition to have. I've known him for a few years. He's a loyal companion, cares for his family, holds his drink well enough. I like him, but besides that, not much to tell.
I should make my way to the blessing.
Ok.
Yeah. Look, maybe I shouldn't say this, but it's obvious that you don't belong in this backwater. I mean, you're smart. You're obviously capable, and, well, I mean, look at you.
What are you talking about?
You know what. All right, if you ever visit Meridian, look me up. I'll show you around, make introductions. It'll be a whole new life, if you want it. Anyway, I have to go to that blessing thing, too, so, see you around, maybe?
C'est une outcast, comment tu veux qu'elle sache quoi que ce soit? Donc c'est pour ça que d'un seul coup on arrive en ville et là, toutes les infos au secours.
Did you see those Karja walk past? May all mother forget them and all their worthless.
They'll start the blessing when all aspirants are in place.
Ah.
Aloy, take your place right there. The prayer lantern is yours. I made it for you.
Ok.
Blasphemy. Sisters. Aspirants, before each of you sits a prayer lantern crafted by your mother. In her honor, light its flame.
Ouais, mais on la connaît pas, donc on en apprendra plus sur elle plus tard. On va remercier Rust.
And all he did to help me get here.
Oh, Mother, hear our prayer. What is the child but a mother's hope that takes flight? A glowing flame that climbs the air, set free to the wind, sailing the sky till it fades and falls. So, from one to another, passes the chain of love.
There's Olin. I have some questions for him.
The brew's even better than yesterday.
Attends, j'ai deux quêtes. C'est pas Olin.
Of course, Bast is going to win. Just look at him.
On va. Ah purée, d'accord, c'est parce qu'il y avait le.
Hello, Olin.
You know my name? Ah, guess Aaron told you.
Why did you act so strange when we spoke earlier?
Must be this festival. I'm really not one for crowds. Maybe I should just turn in.
Stop dodging my questions.
All right, cool your fire. I got nothing to hide.
I've never seen anyone else with a focus. Where exactly did you find it?
In a ruin, north of the Claim. That's our name for the Oseram homeland. Up there, the metal seams run deep. Steel giants half buried in loose soil. Forgotten caves that the old ones bored into mountain rock. Your eyes just lit up.
I found my focus in a cave just like you're describing. A ruin of the old ones.
If you've delved yourself, you know as much as I do. Go to those places for answers. Not me.
When we spoke earlier, you winced, then looked like you were in pain. Or frightened. Did your focus show you something?
It didn't show me anything. I told you. It malfunctioned. Happens all the time.
Mine's never malfunctioned, and I've had it since I was a child.
So yours is in better shape then. I'm sure the land here is full of relics. Seeing how you Nora are too scared to delve the ruins.
Ouais.
Because they think ruins are cursed. But I never said I think that.
If the North acknowledges a curse, I'm inclined to agree.
What are you doing here, Olin? Why come to Noraland?
Aaron needed a scout for his expedition, and a second for his drinking. That's
Ah mais
all.
putain.
Someone to stop the Sun Priest getting lost. When all this is over, I'm back to delving ruins, rummaging for scrap, scrounging up trinkets to sell.
So you're an explorer?
Just another Outlander, girl. A man's gotta make his shards. I just make mine in service to the King's court. That's all.
I don't understand. We have this device in common, but you can't wait to stop talking to me.
I already have all the friends I need, girl. I don't need the bother.
Eh putain.
I'm used to being shunned by the tribe. I thought you'd be different.
It's nothing personal. It really isn't. You should try to enjoy yourself tonight. Big day tomorrow. Always best to make every day count.
Carja took my little sister in their raids 5 years ago.
Pas très bavard. Son nouvel ami. On sauvegarde.
Motherless chuff.
What did you say?
Find your bed, outcast, and dream of winning the proving. That's the closest you're gonna get.
Casse-lui la gueule.
Oh, this is the bedhouse? With you standing guard, I figured it was the latrine.
You're very present here.
Pas mal, pas mal.
Well, well. Look who's come in from the wild. The motherless outcast.
Ah mais...
I see you've still got a scar from where that rock I threw
Je
hit
dis,
you.
ah un
Now
connard,
that's a cherished
il ressemble un petit peu au gamin, c'était sûr. Hein.
You can be a real lard sometimes, boss. Cut
Et
it
l'oreille,
out.
ça va? C'est l'heure de régler nos comptes, mon pote.
You didn't know the words to the blessing, did you? But no one hears your prayers anyway.
Attends, la cicatrice, elle était où? Dessus des yeux, je crois.
We saw you talking with the outsiders. Couldn't convince them to take you either, huh? Aw, you even try to dress like a
Ce
real
soir, Internet a
Nora.
l'air d'être gentil.
Not
Eh,
that it
putain.
fools anyone.
So this is how it's gonna be with you, is it?
This is how it's gonna be with everyone, outcast. You belong in the wilds, not Mother's heart. And you definitely don't belong in the proving.
You can sense it. You already know you're gonna lose.
I've trained all my life for the proving. I'm not afraid of you. I'm not afraid of anything.
Really? Confidence is quiet. You're not.
You know, I often think of the day I gave you that scar. It's a cherished memory.
Putain, mais il est insupportable.
Yeah.
Hein.
The look on your face when I knocked that stone out of your hand was pretty entertaining. But I suppose you leave that part of the story out when you tell it, don't you?
I branded you that day to mark your shame.
All you did that day was make me stronger. Just wait. I'll show you tomorrow.
Yeah, right. This is boring. Time for Boss to get some sleep. You'll be the one surprised tomorrow, outcast. Not me.
Oh, are you gonna shut your mouth? Because that would be a surprise.
Ah. Bon, on est d'accord que si à un moment le jeu nous demande de le sauver, on le sauve pas. Hein.
Nice job handling Bast. That should keep him quiet. Till morning, anyway.
I don't believe we've met. I'm Aloy.
Oh, I know who you are. The competition. The others, they'll finish the proving. Most of them. But win it? That's down to Bast, you, or me. Vala.
Nice to meet you, Vala. You're right. I am going to win tomorrow.
Never celebrate a victory before it's earned, girl. My mother taught me that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna get some sleep. I plan to be well rested when I run you into the ground tomorrow. Your bunk's right there when you want it.
Okay. Thanks.
Donc il existe des gens qui vivent dans la ville et qui ne sont pas des connards. C'est intéressant à savoir.
So,
ils ont pas l'air très nombreux.
in Mother's heart. What do you think? You've never slept in a Nora lodge before. Not very private.
It's loud and it stinks and the people are idiots. All these people who kept me out. And now here I am, stuck inside with them.
Elle est plus violente que ce que je pensais qu'elle allait. Oh putain.
Get some rest.
Ce serait vraiment dommage qu'ils se tuent. Hein. Un petit croche-patte là. Hop. Et il disparaît. Ça alors. Encore un connard qu'on a croisé au secours. Hein.
What will it take to get you out of here?
Au secours. Tout le monde est si gentil, c'est incroyable de vivre en société. Hein, c'est des reines. Ils sont 15 000 par contre, on fait comment? Comment ça aller en manche courte?
Your trophy is shattered, outcast. Looks like you'll need another.
Des flèches.
Good. And again.
Ah putain, il m'a esquivé, mais au secours. J'essaie d'attaquer, mais en fait, j'appuie pas sur les bonnes touches, c'est un peu chiant. Comme ça devrait être mieux. Non, trop lent. Non, ça m'a pas donné?
Gotta catch up.
Si c'est bon, ok. Let's go.
Slow and steady now. All you need is to finish. That makes all but one. Is the outcast coming?
She was behind me.
Strong, I thought. Dead last, girl. Might as well walk from here.
Et putain, il est insupportable.
But you'll be made a brave so long as you finish. Oh, now. That's an old trail. 2 died on it last year. It's falling apart. Better dead last than dead altogether.
Aïe aïe aïe.
Whoa, 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 whoa! My old mother, are you crazy? You're gonna kill yourself! It doesn't get any easier. You're insane to go that way. That's it.
No way but forward now.
Stop right there. Just turn around. I can't see. Stop. The ball right behind.
Allez.
Come on now. Faster. Stop dragging. Gotta keep going.
The outcast.
On the old trail?
Is she crazy?
Good. I'm gaining.
Look! The outcast is catching up!
How'd she get up there? Made it. Come on now, hurry. Keep at it.
Allez, allez. Oula. Le fameux démon de métal dont il parlait dans la légende.
Can't let them beat me now.
She didn't win! The outcast cheated!
An outcast? Win the proving? Never. For she is a brave now.
Ah, merci.
You did it.
As are you all. So long as you put your trophy on the altar. But it is Aloy. Once outcast, and now brave, who is first among us. Ah!
What the fuck?
Keep them pinned down till the others arrive.
We can't stay here. That's the way out. But we won't make it under fire.
They can't shoot if they're dead. Keep them busy. I'll find an angle.
Fast! Fast! Are you with us?
I'm with you!
Let's go. Now!
Too many of them! We can't win!
Ah, dans la tête, ça fait beaucoup plus de dégâts.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Quick! Run for the slip wire!
Kill them all! No witnesses, no survivors!
working!
Oh no! There's more! They keep coming! How many are there?
How many are there?
Ah oui, les deux d'un seul coup, tout va bien.
Too
Je
many
vois
of
pas,
them!
je vois pas.
We can't hold them! Oh, Mother, help us!
Mais tu vas mourir.
Kill the defilers!
Aïe. Les soins.
Kill the invaders! They're too strong! You will not escape. We can't stop them!
Il y a que deux archers là.
Kill them! You will perish. Too many of them! We can't win!
Et Bass, tu peux fermer ta gueule s'il te plaît? Merci.
Now, descend while we have a chance.
Pardon. Ah.
The red hair dies now. Everyone, forward. Cancel the search.
La tête c'est très chaud en vrai. Hein. Au secours. J'arrive pas à viser. Hein. J'y arrive pas. Au secours. Allez voilà la flèche dans le genou. C'est vrai que j'aurais pu prendre son arme aussi. Est-ce que je peux juste l'emporter pour la vendre? Je pense pas.
Can't carry more.
C'est l'heure de loot. Sauf si la cinématique nous en empêche. Il en restait un.
Turn your face to the sun, child.
Il s'est pris une flèche, ok. Aïe aïe aïe. Et voilà, fin. Tout le monde est mort. Oh putain, il fait peur aussi. Scripted. Et moi je voulais juste loot les gars que j'ai tués.
Survive.
Ça va faire très mal au dos. On n'a pas la même définition de vivre, putain.
She is dying.
Je tiens à dire qu'il y a eu 2 secondes de la musique dans... What the fuck? Aïe aïe aïe. Oh le cauchemar. Le dos éclaté, la gorge à moitié tranchée, putain. Elle commence bien cette vie de non-paria.
They must have found me before I bled out. But why is no one here? Where am I?
C'est vide. Mine ça? Qu'est-ce que c'est? Où est-ce qu'on est? On n'est pas du tout dans une grotte? Trop bien, c'est un vampire, mais quoi?
My clothes. Good. But where's my focus? It's here. Okay.
Ah.
Am I inside the sacred mountain? But only matriarchs are allowed inside.
Ah. Oui, c'est ça, on est dans un des bâtiments.
Or that damaged focus, the one I took off that killer. Where are they?
La porte, il faut un truc pour l'ouvrir, non? Ah non, c'est directement dessus.
I'm picking up some kind of signal. It looks like the ruins I fell into when I was young.
La porte est fermée.
Nora didn't build this place. The old ones did. But why?
Ah, mi claustrophobe, désolé.
Some kind of power cell. I wonder what it's for.
Ouvrir de ce côté-là? Non. Ici c'était un cul-de-sac, ok. Ça me fait penser à Prince of Persia. Oula. Pas trop non.
There. With the rest of my things.
Ah, l'équipement. Les tunnels. Les tunnels. Après c'est un open world hein. Donc on va être beaucoup en extérieur dans des zones gigantesques. Prince of Persia c'était beaucoup plus... Enfin ceux en 3D en tout cas c'était beaucoup plus couloir que ça. Même si évidemment là on est... oui, il y a un passage où on est dans des couloirs donc c'est différent.
Excavations and proceed at once to the mission point. Avoid all contact with Nora savages, but if you are seen, kill every witness. Target imaging attached. Do not fail.
Oh là là, ils ont une map tactique et tout.
Target imaging.
Who says I'm like other Nora?
Oh putain, c'est Olin le traître.
Then make it quick. I'm heading in. Hold for identiscan. You need to stop listening to Ted and start listening to me.
Where's this from? And when?
Ah! Ah.
Why try to kill me just because I look like you?
Aloy, you are awake.
You brought me here?
Quickly, you must follow.
To where?
To the place where you were born.
Oh! Sachant qu'on ne sait rien de la naissance ni de la mère. Beaucoup de révélations là.
It is easier if I show you.
Why did you bring me here?
It seemed you were dying. And to die near one's mother is sin. Not your fault, of course, that genocided with me.
Is my mother here? Am I going to meet her?
It's complicated. Please, just follow me.
Does my mother look like me? But with short hair.
I don't see how that could be. You were not born of a woman, Aloy. The mountain is your mother.
Comment ça?
What are you talking about?
Come.
What is this place?
C'est le bout du démon de métal.
Where All Mother slew the metal devil and gave birth to you.
Ah, ok,
Aloy, the Proving Massacre was just the first of many disasters. The war party we sent after the killers was ambushed and slaughtered.
But what does that have to do with where I was born?
My hope is... everything. This is where we found you. We heard your cries, came to look, and there you were.
Just lying there?
Yes.
You mean I came from behind the door?
Always, that is what I have believed. That you came from the womb of the mountain. A gift from All-Mother herself. But others, like Lansra, feared that a darker power put you here. Not a gift, but a curse.
Compréhensible.
But
de leur part.
this isn't a goddess.
Aloy!
It's a door. With people behind it. My mother?
Oh!
Ah, scanner.
Hold for identiscan.
The goddess speaks.
Just like the woman I saw.
Error. Alpha registry corrupted. Identity cannot be confirmed. Entry denied.
No, no. Please.
Parce que ça doit être un scanner biométrique pour l'autre personne. Mais on n'est pas l'autre personne du coup.
Aloy, All-Mother spoke to you, as if she knew you.
Were you not listening? It didn't recognize me.
Because of corruption. The goddess's own words. Surely, if you heal this corruption, she will see you clearly.
And how would I do that?
You said you've had visions. Of a woman with short hair.
The killers came for me because I look like her.
But their power is overwhelming. Is there no other trail to follow?
Owen. He was one of the outsiders. The night before the proving. The killers saw me through his eyes. He lives in Meridian.
So you will have to leave the sacred land.
I've been an outcast all my life. Why not an exile too?
Shh. There is another way. Come, and we will make it so.
Elle est hyper gentille et c'est trop cool.
You said
Merci
the
de
tribe is
nous
on the
aider
brink
sur
of
ça.
extinction. What happened?
After the massacre at the Proving, a great war party was sent after the killers. Less than half survived.
How was the war party defeated?
The killers do not fight alone. Somehow they have a power over the machines, corrupting them, driving them mad.
So the killers got away?
Yes. And now the only plan my sister matriarchs can agree to is to sing the Hymn of Atonement and beg for All-Mother's mercy, as though she would not want us to help ourselves.
Then, what's your plan?
This was my plan. To show you where you were born and loose you to follow the destiny All-Mother intended for you. The other High Matriarchs are waiting for us. Let me do the talking.
Et parce que les autres ils vont pas être très contents de nous voir.
It is done?
Yes. I showed her. Sisters, the goddess spoke to Aloy. Told her to heal the corruption.
Ha! But how is she to do that?
She will have to journey beyond our sacred land.
A seeker? If the goddess spoke, it must be so.
You would name this thing a seeker?
Sister!
For once, Lansra, join with us.
This will be your sin, not mine. Send her seeking, and may she never be seen again.
Donc il y a toujours des gens plaisants malgré le fait qu'il y ait les méchants qui aient tué la moitié des connards.
Aloy, by the holy grace of the one goddess, we hereby anoint you a seeker of the Nora tribe.
No barrier can now stay you from your sacred task. May All Mother protect you and sustain you. Stay true. I will make ready for the hymn. Our hopes lie with you.
Tirsa, what's a seeker?
You are. And here is your mark. In times of great need, the High Matriarchs may anoint a seeker. A worthy brave sent forth to accomplish a great purpose. No matter where that purpose might take her.
Even beyond the borders of the sacred land?
Yes. And with the right to return when you are done, or as the need arises.
Donc je fais partie de la tribu. Je suis considéré comme un brave. Et en plus, je peux aller où je veux. Ah, c'est pas mal en vrai.
So I can go anywhere at all. No restrictions.
Even to forbidden places, like the tainted lands beyond All Mother's sight. Or the ruins of the metal world.
I see. Why are the ruins of the metal world forbidden?
They are blighted places, Aloy. Dark and wicked. Like the children of metal who built them. When they rebelled and tried to murder All Mother, her wrath leveled their cities, but could not cleanse their sin. Their ancient spite haunts those ruins, ready to ensnare anyone foolish enough to enter them.
But I've been in a ruin. It looked a lot like the inside of All Mother.
That cannot be so.
It is.
Then, this is something beyond my understanding. I will trust you to reveal the truth.
Allez, encore une mission.
Why are the lands beyond Nora territory called tainted?
Is it not obvious? Our land is sacred. We live in sight of the one goddess, All Mother, source of all that lives. Beyond her sight lies a vast fallen land, spiritually tainted. That is why it is
Il est
against
vraiment cool
tribal
ce jeu.
law
Ouais, en
to
vrai, c'est
use.
super cool.
But
Je
the
savais que
secret
l'histoire
lives
était
in
bien poussée, donc c'est pour ça que je voulais le faire aussi.
Have there been other seekers?
There have, but they are rare.
L'univers est très
and
intéressant.
most who set out are never heard from again.
Was Rost a seeker?
No, not a seeker.
What are you not telling me?
Oui,
This
qu'est-ce
is
qu'il
not the
était?
time, Aloy. Perhaps another day.
What was done with Rost's body?
I'm afraid there was very little left to recover.
Avec
But what there
l'explosion.
was, we buried at the place where he raised you. With flowers on the grave.
Thank you. So many have suffered. Is there anything I can do to help?
What is most important is for you to fulfill the purpose All Mother has intended for you.
I don't know what that means any more than you do.
Then you must find out. If, however, you sense that part of your purpose is to help the tribe, by all means do so. I have no doubt you will find people in need throughout the Embrace.
You said the Nora sent a war party after the killers.
Yes. But it was ambushed and overrun. Very few escaped alive. And most that did were wounded.
Do you know where the killers went?
No. But you could ask Varl, one of the braves guarding the gates of the Embrace. He survived the ambush. He would know more.
Parfait.
I should be on my way.
From here, you must go to the gates of the Embrace. Speak to Varl, and he will point the way to Meridian. If any Nora tries to stand in your way, Aloy, make sure they know you are a seeker.
Oh, I will. Thank you, Tirsa.
Oh oui, ça on va le rappeler ça.
For all you've done.
May
Ah, qu'est-ce que tu
All
fais encore là?
Mother bless you
J'ai
and
le badge
your children.
désormais. Tu vas pas me parler sur ce don.
Nora faithful, we will soon begin. Purify your hearts. Soon we will beg forgiveness for the sins that brought such misery on the tribe. When we hear the matriarchs lift their voices, we will join ours to theirs. The outcast.
Là.
So she survived her wounds.
Ah, le processeur.
Save these for the trail.
Un petit coup de minimap, ce serait pas mal là.
She saved many lives. The tribe is lucky to have her.
Plus de ressources, toujours plus. D'ailleurs, je sais pas si je suis à fond dans tout. Ça, j'en ai plus. Voilà. Voilà, parfait. Je vais aller dormir. Bonne nuit et bon live. Eh bien, merci et bonne nuit à toi.
I should save my breath for the hymn. It's our only hope now.
The strongest lie dead and wounded.
J'arrête de tout looter parce que sinon on va vraiment jamais sortir du camp.
Aloy! Aloy!
I heard the rumors, but I didn't know for sure until I saw you just now. I'm glad to see you're okay. And you're even wearing the tunic I stitched for you. I'm honored.
What sort of rumors did you hear?
That you were wounded. Expected to die. And then High Matriarch Tirsa insisted that you be allowed to heal inside All-Mother. Huh. That caused a stir. Only matriarchs are allowed to enter the mountain. But you deserve the honor. The survivors had told everyone how you fought to save them.
I wasn't the only one to fight.
No. They spoke of Bast and Vala, too.
And Rost, the man who raised me. He fought to save me, and he died for it.
The survivors didn't speak of him, but I remember him. He was there that day when you saved me. I remember he stepped in front of you when my father started yelling. If by dying he saved your life, Aloy, I don't think he regretted it.
I need the gate opened.
Do you have any idea how dangerous it is out there?
I need to pass through.
Attends, elle y a vécu toute sa vie à l'extérieur. Tu peux pas lui dire ça?
He's the new war chief. I'm not sure he'll help you.
What's the danger in the embrace? Are the killers still there?
No. They're long gone. The war party went after them, but the killers slaughtered them.
Ça, on l'a
They
entendu
have
déjà.
some evil power over the machines. They corrupt them, make them fight at their side.
And these corrupted machines, they're loose in the embrace?
Some have broken through. And from what I hear, it's even worse outside the embrace. Believe me, this is no time to go traveling.
Il le faut malheureusement.
Why wouldn't Resh help me?
Well, he says mean things about you.
That I'm a motherless curse, an outcast, that sort of thing?
Yeah. I wish he hadn't been made war chief, but Sona disappeared after the ambush. They say she went after the killers all by herself.
Who is Sona?
Sona was the tribe's war chief, but she went missing after the war party was ambushed. You probably saw her at Mother's Heart, a tall, lean woman with dark skin and long white hair. Her daughter ran in the proving, but she died.
Was Vala her daughter?
Yes, she was. I liked her.
So did I. What are you doing here with a bow and spear?
On va essayer de retrouver Sona aussi. J'imagine qu'on va avoir une quête secondaire là-dessus.
Most of our braves are dead or wounded, Aloy. Someone has to defend Mother's Watch, so I thought I'd help out. I should be okay. Just as long as I don't try to run any brave trails, right?
I should be on my way, Teb.
Be safe, Aloy.
The outcast approaches. Ignore her. Continue the report.
There are rumors of a demon loose in the Embrace. A thing of dark metal that corrupts every machine it touches.
I need the gate opened.
Since when has any outcast's need been my concern?
Parce que c'est plus le cas, et il va falloir te mettre à jour.
Since I was anointed a seeker, now open the gate.
You, a seeker? Have Teersa and Jezza gone insane? Bad enough that they let you run in the proving. But to nurse you back to health inside the sacred mountain? No wonder a curse is upon us and children lie dead under cairns of stone.
Je suis d'accord, ça fait chier que t'aies survécu à l'attaque quand même. Alors que t'étais vraiment pas loin de nous. Peut-être que tu les as aidés après, moi je te dis ça, je dis rien.
How can you be so heartless? I fought beside those children, shoulder to shoulder and back to back. I saw them fall.
If even one of them had been true Nora, they would have put an arrow in your back.
Resh, come on.
Silence! I am your war chief.
And I am a seeker anointed by the High Matriarchs. So open the gate, and I will be on my way.
The sooner you're gone from here, the better.
What was that?
Il y a quelque chose. What the fuck?
The demon! Sound the alarm!
Ah, il fait flipper un peu, ouais.
By the goddess, what's it doing to them?
Taking control.
Brace yourselves!
Il en a rien à foutre des flèches.
What have you brought on us now, motherless curse? Kill them, braves! Kill them all! Braves, ready yourselves! Today we fight a curse! A demon! Oh, mother, give us strength!
Won't be long. Gotta get in position. Here it comes.
Ah!
Attack! Watch the Striders! It's driven them mad!
Oula, oula. Ok, il rigole pas. Ah, c'était pour moi.
access other machines.
Du loot.
Show me. You made them obey you. How? This. You did it with this. It's connecting to my focus. Then I could use this. It's worth a shot. Couple loops of wire. Looks like it'll hold. I just
What the
need to
fuck?
test it.
Aloy, how did you do that? You killed that demon. Pulled its guts from the carcass.
The way it controls other machines. I think I figured it out. But I need to test it on a machine.
Plenty of striders along the path to the gates of the Embrace, I guess.
Exactly. And the gates are where I'll be headed anyway. I need to speak to Varl.
I always knew you were different, Aloy, but
But what?
I think you're a blessing from All Mother. No matter what Resh says.
Thank you, Teb. But I have to go now.
I know you do. And my thoughts go with you.
Braves! I want that gate repaired immediately. I don't care if you have to bandage it together. Get it done.
Full already.
Ah oui. Je sais pas, j'ai encore un peu de place pour certaines ressources, j'ai l'impression. Qui est-ce que je n'ai pas loot ici? Niveau 25 c'est un peu haut. On va pouvoir commencer à tester les tutos aussi.
I need to test this device. See what it can do.
Est-ce que tu ferais... Est-ce que par exemple, j'ai combien là d'éclats? J'en ai que 100. Ah oui, c'est pas beaucoup. Les points de compétence. 5. Ah. Et sur les ennemis. Oui. Après Assassin's Creed dans l'idée. Par dessous, mais putain. Réduire l'avantage de visibilité en position accroupie. Les esquives. Ah, c'est trop bien ça. Un maximum de concentration. Ça j'ai déjà. Dégâts critiques. Dégâts. Ah, pouvoir tirer plusieurs flèches en même temps. Jusqu'à 3 flèches. C'est bien aussi. Avec l'eau de la lance renverse plus rapidement les... Ok. Aussi ça va être une ligne importante vu que je vais pas mal utiliser la lance je pense quand même. What the fuck? Donc ça confirme qu'il y a des montures dans le jeu aussi. C'est le soin obtenu par le sac médicinal. Double la capacité du sac médicinal, c'est pas trop mal aussi ça. Des montures, oui exactement. Les pièges peuvent être désarmés et réutilisés. Fabriquer des munitions supérieures à la même quantité de ressources. Ah, typiquement, économiser les ressources, ça c'est presque obligatoire en fait, faut que peut-être que je commence par ça. Récupérer des ressources supplémentaires sur les machines abattues. Bah, ça pareil, c'est le genre de truc qu'il faut faire le plus tôt possible. Pas être en manque de ressources. Depuis votre monture. Réparer une monture endommagée avec des éclats de métal. Réparer n'importe quelle machine piratée avec des éclats de métal. Ah, y a pas mal de trucs sur les montures quand même. Décomposer les ressources et les modifications des... Ah oui. Les os et les lentilles, d'accord. Ça c'est... Ouais, c'est l'équivalent de ça, mais... Il y en a un c'est sur les machines et l'autre c'est sur les animaux. Pour lancer une attaque sautée depuis votre monture. Je vais commencer par ça, je pense. Je vais monter jusqu'au bout. Et après j'avancerai sur le reste. Oups. C'était peut-être plus fort que ce que j'avais prévu de faire à la base. Vraiment, mais je comprends pas, en fait. C'est... Ah, c'est peut-être pour du heal. La viande d'animaux, c'est peut-être pour du heal. Et comme j'ai le heal plein, je peux pas en avoir plus. Donc, quand on traverse le pont, il faut faire manuellement le premier saut et après les autres sont automatiques.
Striders. I can test the override device on them. Should go in quiet. Don't go too loud this time get trampled by a frightened herd. Nice and quiet. Okay, here it goes. Come on, come on. It worked. It's not hot.
Hey, hey.
There we go. That a boy. That's more like it.
Alors là, quand les autres ils vont me voir arriver avec ça, genre les mecs en mode sur une machine, au secours. Hein. Non, c'est pas du tout ce que je voulais faire. Du calme, du calme.
This beats walking. I should try overriding other kinds of machines. Probably can't ride them all, but I might find a use for them.
Et j'ai tout attiré. Le temps entre le moment où j'ai fait Y et le moment où ça s'est réellement fait. J'ai touché celle derrière moi. Bon, il est tombé l'autre. Tu peux retourner voir les autres. Mais ouais, on sait pas. Il est tombé. Et il est vivant, il est vivant. Il nage. J'ai pas l'impression, non. Qu'est-ce qui se passe?
Watch yourselves! Bring it closer! closer!
Il arrive tard.
Varl, I take it?
Aloy. The outcast who won the proving. So you survived your wounds.
High Matriarch Tirsa said you might know the way to Meridian.
The capital of the Carja Sundom? You seek exile?
No. A traitor named Olin. The Matriarchs made me a seeker so I could go after him.
Huh. Well, then you should head north to Mother's Crown. If you make it, talk to Maria. She'll point the way.
If I make it?
The trail is dangerous. Ever since the War Party massacre, our lands go unpatrolled, and our borders unguarded. We have no war chief to lead us.
Isn't that Resh's job?
Ugh. Only because Sona went missing. I'd go after her myself, but she ordered me to hold this gate with my life. And so I have.
Et on va aller chercher le chef de guerre du coup.
You said War Chief Sona is missing?
Even when the War Party was massacred, she wouldn't give up the chase. She called for volunteers and went after the killers.
You didn't volunteer?
Of course I did, but Sona denied me that. She ordered me to see the wounded back to the Embrace, and to guard this gate, to guard the Embrace with my life. That was days ago, and since then there's been no word from her.
So there's no way to know if she's alive or dead.
If anyone could survive out there, it would be her. Sona's prowess is legend, an unbending spear to measure ourselves against.
Sounds like she sets a high standard.
Ugh, you have no idea. She's my mother.
Ah.
You said the War Party was massacred. How?
When word came of the attack on the Proving, War Chief Sona assembled a war party to give chase. But in their haste to get vengeance, some braves broke rank and raced ahead, straight into a trap. A pack of crazed machines, seething with corruption, fell upon the braves and savaged them. War Chief Sona led a countercharge and destroyed the machines, but by then the killers were gone, and our losses were extreme.
You said I won the Proving. How did you know that?
I spoke to survivors. They said you fought bravely, as did Bast. And my sister.
Your sister was Vala? I'm very sorry. I liked her. I think we might have even become friends. If we'd had a chance.
Thank you. She died saving others. There is no better death.
C'est bizarre parce que du coup les dialogues secondaires comme ça, c'est comme si elle avait pas de mémoire de ce qu'on a vu avant parce que d'autres personnes nous a précisé que Sona c'était la mère de Vala. Et lui nous dit Vala c'est ma mère et donc elle fait pas le rapprochement. Ah mais attends, mais Vala c'était ta sœur. Oui, c'est un peu ce qu'il a dit. mais...
You said the trail is dangerous.
C'est ça, c'est ta sœur. Oui, c'est ce qu'il a dit.
Almost too many to name. The killers are still out there, and somehow they've corrupted the machines, spreading madness.
Yes, I've seen it myself.
Bandits too. Cutthroats who snuck across the border to prey on us. The word is, there's a camp in the metal ruins upriver.
Sounds like I need to craft more arrows. I should be on my way.
Aloy, before you make the journey to Mother's Crown and beyond, is there any chance you could search for Sona? The tribe needs her leadership. I'd go after her myself if she hadn't commanded me to hold this gate at all costs.
Where was she last seen?
The War Party massacre site. A wooded hollow across from Devil's Thirst, on this side of the river.
Okay.
You might be able to pick up her trail there. She went after the killers who attacked the Proving, who killed those we love, who tried to kill you.
I get it, Varl. I'll see what I can do.
Du calme, on s'en occupe. Ah, il me laisse... Pas du tout ce que je voulais faire. Il me laisse loot le corps d'un truc qu'ils ont battu eux-mêmes. J'ai plus de batterie dans mon casque, je change ça très vite. Allô? C'est bon, c'est revenu. Parfait. Alors...
May the goddess protect.
Et oui, on va aller chercher Sona. Oui.
My whole life, all of it in the embrace. The world just got bigger, but also more dangerous.
Le monde est devenu beaucoup plus grand. Oui, je te fais pas dire. Voilà. On va commencer par Sona. Mais par contre, je crois... les niveaux des trucs là. Ligoter de petites machines et faire tomber des machines avec des câbles électriques. Le lance-câble, il peut faire tomber des machines? Il y a une horde juste là. Il y a une quête juste devant. On va faire ça. Ça, je sais pas ce que c'est. Bonjour. Je peux pas lui parler?
Are you all right, Hunter? Were you injured when the war party was ambushed?
Not exactly. And I'm not a hunter, or a brave, or anything really. You shouldn't even be talking to me.
Well, whoever you are, you're hurt. What happened?
My name's Kren. I thought I'd have a go at the trials at the hunting grounds over the rise, you know, hone my skills. It didn't go very well.
Why did you say you weren't anything at all, and that I shouldn't talk to you?
I stole a bow, okay? And got cast out. This was before the proving, so now I can't even fight for my tribe in its time of need. I have to live in the wild by myself, which is why I wanted some training. Honestly, I'm just glad the Keeper would talk to me. I think he might be in exile or something. He doesn't seem to care about the laws of the matriarchs.
Things aren't exactly going your way, are they? Is there anything I can do to help?
No. I'll be all right. My father always said All Mother had a plan for me. Before he got run over by a strider anyway.
Mais putain! Vraiment le destin de merde quoi.
You got injured at a hunting grounds? How?
Well, I was aiming for a canister on the back of a grazer and my bowstring snapped and I tripped and... forget it. It wasn't pretty, okay?
Pas très chanceux, monsieur.
Train a bit. Hunting grounds are perfect for that. They offer trials, which are like challenges, and they give you marks.
Ça doit être ça, l'icône d'arc sur la map.
Beat certain times. The Keeper's up there on the hill, just to the north. Talk to him to do a trial. I'm sure you'd do better than I did.
I need to get going, Kren.
All right. Be careful, especially if you're heading north. And be sure to hit the hunting grounds if you want to train up.
Mais on va aller faire ça. Déjà le feu de camp.
I spoke to Kren. He told me this is a hunting grounds where you offer tests of skill.
Poor Kren. Not the best hunter, but at least he keeps his chin up. You bear the mark of a seeker. I've heard of those, but never seen one.
You have the Matriarch's leave to come and go as you like from the sacred land?
Yes, but I would have gone even without their permission.
Is that so? Then maybe you and I can speak plainly. Truth is, I've had dealings with the Carja. I represent an organization called the Hunter's Lodge in Meridian. We test promising young hunters with trials at places like these. You might be just the kind of person we're looking for. Why don't you sample the trials and see? Just to be clear, though, I'd appreciate it if you kept our conversation in confidence, especially when it comes to the matriarchs.
You're not supposed to be here, are you?
No.
Donne-moi plus de
My friend
détails.
and I left the sacred land and returned. The matriarchs wouldn't approve, to say the least. We're hunters at heart. Left because we wanted to find new herds and new machines. That's why the Hunter's Lodge appealed to us. But the Carja wouldn't have us if they knew we were Nora, so we wore Carja clothes when we brought our marks to them.
Okay.
After a while, it felt like we were caught between worlds. Not quite Carja, not quite Nora. We started to miss home. So we came back and set up our own hunting grounds.
You think it'll work? Staying here without the matriarch's permission?
I'm not sure. But we don't believe in their rules. There's a big world out there, and ignoring it doesn't help anyone.
Tell me about the
Il a
trials.
peut-être un peu raison là-dessus.
The Hunter's Lodge hosts hunting ground trials throughout the world, each offering hunters a chance to test their skills.
What do I get for completing them?
Pride in accomplishment, as well as marks, depending on how well you fare. Here, we offer the tools trials.
What kind of tools?
Hunting isn't just about your bow. It's about using everything available to you, even your surroundings. You'll see once you start taking the trials.
Okay.
What is the Hunter's Lodge?
It's a group of hunters who compete to bring down the mightiest machines in the land, run by the Carja in Meridian. You can see it yourself if you win 3 half-suns from the hunting grounds. Just to warn you, though, they're not fond of Nora. Take your pick. Which trial interests you? I'll give you the details.
On va les tester au moins une fois chacun.
Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Can't wait to see what you do with that. Ready when you are.
It's heavy. World's going white.
J'ai cru qu'elle allait pas attraper la corde. Les FPS. Ça va être hyper lent. Au secours. Je suis occupé. Ah, t'inquiète pas par derrière. Au secours.
Just stay out of their way for now.
J'y vois rien. Pourquoi il fait tout gris d'un seul coup? Au secours. Au secours. Putain, très mauvais. Non! J'ai échoué à si peu là. C'était 1 minute 30 et je suis à 9 sur 10 là. Je vais la refaire, c'est pas grave. C'est un peu galérien quand même le tir à l'arc au secours.
You won a full sun on your first try. Improve on your time, and you could win the Blazing Sun. Test your skill with bow and arrow by shooting parts off the backs of grazers as quickly as possible. Je suis sûr que je peux le faire en 1 minute 30. Hope you enjoy it. I'll start timing when you slide down one of the ropes.
Amélioration de sac disponible, il y avait écrit, je sais pas compris. Là on peut crafter un meilleur sac peut-être? Capacité de stockage. Sacoche d'armes, et bien c'est exactement ça. Ça coûte... ça va. Sacoche de tenue. Mais tout craft in fine, mais au secours. Les ressources. Modification, on verra plus tard peut-être. Les potions, ça c'est peut-être intéressant. Il faut quoi? Réceptacle métallique, ok. Piège. Carquois d'arc. Sac de munitions pour la fronde, ça je les ai pas encore trop utilisés. Je verrai après. Mieux. Du coup j'ai dépensé toutes mes ressources pour ça, mais ça va être utile, c'est sûr.
That's a machine I can't override. Not until I've learned more.
Secousse de saute de FPS là un petit peu. Allez! Voilà, avec un peu de concentration ça passe mieux. Je vais récupérer un peu de loot quand même. Hop. On va tester rapidement les deux autres épreuves aussi pour voir ce que ça donne.
You won a Blazing Sun. Congratulations. This trial tests your ability to use the environment to your advantage. Shoot log piles to make them fall, crushing machines below. Remember, you can use explosions from your blast sling to scare machines into fleeing where you want them to go.
Ok.
Perfect. I'll start timing when you start down a rope.
I need this.
Où les... Ça? Ok, ils sont pas tous passés par là, mais c'est pas grave. Vous savez quoi que je peux leur faire peur?
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Ils sont hyper chiants. Ok, il y avait vraiment tout le monde au même endroit. J'ai pas vu quel niveau j'ai eu. Ça doit être faisable beaucoup plus rapidement que ça. On va voir combien de récompenses ils vont me donner.
How'd you... First time, and you win a blazing sun.
Parfait.
You're good, even for Nora. This trial requires you to bring grazers down with blast wires. But you'll need the Karja tripcaster and ammunition to do it. My friend here may have them for sale. This trial requires you to bring grazers
Câble
down
explosif, d'accord.
but you'll need...
Pardon.
Time for me to head out.
I'll be here when you're ready to test yourself.
Donc c'est un lance-câble avec... Câble explosif, c'est ça qu'il a dit? C'est de ça dont il parlait. Un lance-câble Karja. J'ai pas d'éclat de métal. Eh bien on reviendra plus tard. Peut-être. 2 points de compétence. Et ça il en faut 3. Eh bien plus tard aussi. Pendant ce temps-là, on est attendu. De chasse, c'est ce qu'on vient de faire ça. Comment utiliser la batterie? On va aller voir ce que c'est ça vite fait mais est-ce que je peux le maîtriser lui? C'est pas grave, j'aurai une autre monture à un autre moment.
Low and quiet does it. Pass the test.
C'est un pylône électrique, j'ai pas reconnu. J'ai joué à Skyrim, je sais qu'on peut passer. Yes. Pas du tout aller. C'est une entrée de grotte, ça doit être plus bas.
I wonder what's down here.
Yo! Y a rien derrière.
Such strange artifacts.
Qu'est-ce que c'est que ça?
This isn't a cave. It's a room. Armor. From the age of the old ones. But how do I get to it? Red light. I'm not getting in. I haven't seen one of these since I was a little kid.
Les deux qui sont éteints.
I think the old ones use numbers like this to indicate time.
Il n'y a rien d'autre. Évidemment, on peut pas ouvrir. Attends, je vais prendre la quête. C'est ça? C'est là où je suis? Oui.
These devices are missing power cells. I'll have to find power cells to get these to work.
Ah, j'en ai ramassé une et il doit y en avoir une autre qui est à l'extérieur du coup. Elle n'est pas indiquée. Parce qu'on l'a ramassée à l'extérieur la première.
There, fits. I just need to slot in one more.
Eh bien, il faudra la retrouver. Mais je peux remonter là? Ici. Presque. Il y a une quête secondaire. Au secours, j'ai peur qu'on va passer 10 000 ans à papillonner.
My focus is picking up some kind of signal. Maybe I can scan it. go. That man. He doesn't look married.
Déjà, c'est des cadavres de gens. Qu'est-ce que tu fais là?
There's danger ahead, girl.
Danger for you, Outlander. This is Noraland.
Yes, yes, yes. Trespass is forbidden on pain of death. Strange phrase, the pain of death. See? This one's in no pain at all.
Who was he?
A thief, slaver, a killer. The kind that give honest killers a bad name.
Thrall told me there would be bandit ambushes on the road.
Well, it's not all good news. They don't always come to you. Most dig out a camp, and there they'll sit like spoil on meat.
Unless someone does something about it?
I like you. Follow the trail of smoke on the other side of the ruins. I'll be there.
Par contre, les quêtes qui ne me proposent pas de...
Those ruins. That must be Devil's Thirst. The city of the old ones. Of the meadow world.
Ah ouais, on est dans la ville, hein. Ok. On voit les feux et tout. Les voitures, excellent. La map elle a du mal à charger en fait. Quand je me déplace trop vite. Les FPS s'il te plaît. C'est en train de remonter. C'est le jeu qui a du mal à charger la map, c'est très bizarre.
I'm glad you came.
You're glad? Why?
Call it a shared interest. And call me Nil. Look there, those old rocks. A bandit clan squats under them. Disturb the rocks and they'll come wriggling out. Worms that they are.
Bandits. Why have they come here?
The Nora are in trouble. Rumors spread like blood. With no braves to guard the border, killers hungry for sport slip right through. My partner and I shadowed these scum for days. Good tracker, but he went on ahead without me. We talked about this kind of behavior. Still, I understand. Leave it too long, your fingers itch for the bowstring. Say, how about you and I work together? Kill them all.
I don't know you. And I have no reason to trust you.
Trust is a rare egg to find, isn't it? I'm just a traveler, with a bow, concern about the state of these lands, and a missing partner.
I don't think you're just anything at all.
Let me put it another way. Are you a bandit?
Of course not.
Then you have nothing to fear from.
All right. Someone has to stop them from hurting others.
And we will.
Let's go.
We'll stop them from doing anything. Save screaming a while. Go ahead and take the lead. I look forward to seeing what you're capable of. That's the alarm. Let them sound it and more will come round. It's a gift.
What?
And if you're the heroic kind who needs a little extra, there's the captives.
Ah oui, oui, on va libérer les gens, évidemment.
Might need that.
Très gentil de mettre des herbes de soin à l'entrée d'un campement d'ennemis.
That's their alarm signal. Better keep them off it.
Ouf! Oh, le coup de lance! Tu l'as pas volé. Bonjour.
There, now that's the signal. I'm on the signal. Oh. You feel this one? Help us on the way.
What have they taken prisoners for?
Alors, les prisonniers. Ah non, pas comme ça.
Get together and fight. Go!
Don't move. I got it.
Oh, le bâtard, il m'a attaqué. Avant que je puisse faire mon attaque.
You miserable thoughts.
Je t'avais pas vu. Ah mais non, mais c'est là, je suis débile. Excuse-moi, excuse-moi.
Anyone see anything?
Il y a des joueurs, des humains et nul à chier. Alors, ils nous voient, ils savent pas qu'il y a quelqu'un.
I'm not leaving you in here. I'm gonna get you out.
Pourquoi ça me bloque quand j'essaie d'avancer?
Got you located.
Il doit aller dans une tour. Ah.
Seeker, may I speak with you? I'm honored. All-Mother be praised.
Are you all right? Is there something you need?
Yes. My friends and I watched you clear the bandits out of this camp. We're glad. They would steal from
Pire traduction. C'est
chase
bien.
us through the night laughing. We're outcasts, not braves. Almost defenseless.
Where did you all come from?
Some of us have wandered the sacred lands for years. As for me, the village I grew up in was burned in the Red Raids. I'm ashamed I wasn't there to protect them, but I was an outcast long before the Karja came.
How did you all come to be here together?
You wonder how we speak to each other when the law forbids it. But what hope do we have here, outside the embrace, alone?
I wasn't judging you. I was an outcast once.
Forgive me. You're right to ask. I convinced them to speak. I told them we were only sentenced to be outcast, not to die out here.
An intelligent approach. How did you come to be an outcast?
I was a fool. I refused to do what I was told. Never went hunting when I could sit under a tree instead. I argued with my family every step, picked fights with other braves. One day, such a fight grew fierce. I got a lucky hit, an unlucky one. He went down, and there was no one left to speak for me. I deserved to be an outcast.
You seem different from the person you describe.
I hope to be. We are all outcasts, but we need to stay together to survive. This camp we once hated could serve us well now. Would you let us stay here, even if it flies in the face of the matriarch's laws?
Of course, by all means.
Oh, I'd hoped you'd say so. You're an inspiration to us. Thank you.
Tu m'étonnes qu'ils sont obligés de se regrouper avec le genre de danger qu'il y a dans le dans le reste du monde, quoi, au score.
Feels good, doesn't it? Hold it inside you one last breath, then let it out.
Ugh. I didn't find your partner.
They killed him. I hardly feel surprised. He was already getting cocky when we carved through the last bandit camp. I thought he and I were agreed. Only enjoy the killing as much as the challenge. No great loss. Nothing in the wilds I can't handle.
On vient pour le challenge, mais putain.
Your bow has a name?
Yours doesn't?
You're not just a traveler. That armor was fitted for you. And the way you hold your bow.
I said a concerned traveler. I was a soldier, but I was a soldier longer than there was a war, if you follow. Where the arrowhead passes between armor and skin, that's the place I belong. So I make opportunities to find it. That's like coming home.
Have you ever thought about hunting machines?
No, they don't get that look in their eyes.
Did bandits
Un peu bizarre
wrong you
comme
somehow?
réflexion.
They wrong us all. They live filthy lives, so they have to die that way too.
So you hunt them down to help others?
No. For sport. I can't wait for wars.
Non, je veux pas aider les gens, je suis là pour le sport.
Too sharp. If you kill a tribesman, there'll be retribution. Hunt a boar, they complain if you waste the meat. But bandits, they're vicious. They always put up a fight, and no one cares if you kill them.
Et putain. La façon dont il le présente, c'est tordu.
I'm not sure who's worse. You or them.
We're standing. They're not. Clearly, we were better.
We're done here.
Ok.
Here? I'm afraid so.
J'aime bien ce perso.
But we live in a world of ruins, and bandits are drawn to them like infection to a wound. You wouldn't let that infection set in, would you? I'm sure we'll meet again.
Maybe. If it can't be helped.
If we pass each other by, we'll know it by home.
Ah, les immeubles détruits. Qu'est-ce qu'on a là au total? La zone de chasse, il me fallait quelque chose et j'avais pas assez de ressources pour la faire pour l'instant. C'est où ça? C'est plus au sud, c'est pas vers là où on va, donc on va commencer par ça. Mais je vais retourner au camp sauvegarder et je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là pour aujourd'hui. Tac, je vais faire une sauvegarde manuelle aussi à mon emplacement précédent. Et on va s'arrêter là. Hop. Tac, je vais mettre comme ça. Merci d'avoir suivi ce second live sur Horizon Zero Dawn. C'est très cool, on a vu pas mal d'histoires, on a vu pas mal de lore avec quelles sont les croyances de la tribu, l'existence de plusieurs tribus, etc., etc. Assez intéressant en vrai, on a vu plein de choses. L'histoire est très cool, j'aime beaucoup. Le gameplay, ça va. L'univers est très joli aussi. Vraiment, hâte de faire la suite. Mais avant cela, moi je vais vous laisser là. Et je vous donne rendez-vous donc demain après-midi à partir de 14h. Je ferai un petit stream sur Star Citizen. Je pense que je vais commencer par faire un mode PvE qui est un peu en dehors, histoire de m'échauffer et de m'entraîner un petit peu avec les dual sticks. Et puis après j'irai dans l'univers persistant pour faire quelques quêtes, je pense. Voilà, un petit programme, mais vu le jeu, ça prendra probablement beaucoup plus de temps que ce que j'imagine aujourd'hui. Et sinon, je vous donne rendez-vous la semaine prochaine. Donc lundi soir, il y aura probablement du Temtem. Et du coup, la suite de Horizon, ce sera dans des jours de la semaine. Je mettrai un tweet pour dire quel jour. Voilà. Sur ce, passez une bonne soirée et une bonne fin de semaine. Allez, ciao!